A $50 billion empire crumbles. Evergrande's fall from grace leaves investors counting the cost. The rise and fall of a real estate giant. In the bustling financial hub of Hong Kong, the story of China Evergrande Group unfolds, a tale of ambition, success, and ultimately, a cautionary lesson for investors. Evergrande, once the premier developer in China, soared to new heights with its 2009 listing in Hong Kong, a landmark event in the country's real estate sector. With the largest debt pile in the global property market, Evergrande's journey was a testament to the power of ambition and expansion. But here's where it gets controversial. The company's rapid ascent was fueled by a mountain of debt, a strategy that would eventually lead to its downfall. From boom to bust, starting with a strong public market debut, Evergrande's stock value grew exponentially, reaching a peak of $51 billion. However, this success was short-lived, and in recent years the company's value plummeted to a mere $282 million. And this is the part most people miss. Evergrande's delisting from the Hong Kong Stock Exchange on Monday is a symbolic end to a chapter in China's property crisis. With a market value and volume that make it one of the largest delistings in recent years, it serves as a stark reminder of the risks associated with unbridled expansion. The impact on investors. For investors, the journey with Evergrande has been anything but grand. The developer's stock, once valued at $9 billion, grew more than 5 times, only to crash back down to earth. Today, it's worth a fraction of its former glory. Evergrande's shares, which once fetched $31.39 apiece, now trade at HK Hang 0.163, a staggering decline. The liquidation order. Trading in Evergrande's shares has been suspended since January 29, 2024, when the company was hit with a liquidation order. With over $300 billion in liabilities, Evergrande defaulted on its debt and failed to finalize a restructuring plan, leading to its eventual delisting. Gary Ng, senior economist at Natixis, describes Evergrande as one of the landmark examples of the collapse of China's real estate sector. While the delisting is largely symbolic, it marks the end of an era, the end of the golden age of China's real estate sector. The road to revival. Chinese authorities have been working tirelessly to revive the property sector, which once contributed a quarter of the country's GDP. However, the road to recovery is fraught with challenges, including a liquidity squeeze and a lack of demand. Oscar Choi, Chief Investment Officer of Oscar & Partners Capital Limited, believes that reviving consumption demand and sentiment will be an uphill battle when people's pockets are empty. The founder's fate. Evergrande's rise and fall mirrors the fate of its founder, Hui Ka-yan, who started as a steel technician and rose to become one of China's richest individuals. However, Hui's detention in 2023 marked a turning point, and he has not been seen in public since. The company's liquidators are now engaged in a legal battle with Hui, aiming to freeze his overseas assets and recover $6 billion in dividends and remuneration paid to him and other former executives. Lawyers predict that the liquidation process will take a decade, and the recovery rate for creditors is expected to be extremely low. The impact on homebuyers and investors. The hopes of homebuyers and investors who put their faith and money into Evergrande's wealth management products are fading. One Douyin user, 8AD2D1D4, awaiting the delivery of their home purchase, wrote, "After a lot of property viewings, I chose Evergrande because I thought such a big developer would not collapse. I was wrong." As Evergrande's story unfolds, it serves as a reminder of the risks inherent in the real estate sector and the importance of cautious investment strategies. What are your thoughts on Evergrande's journey? Do you think the delisting marks the end of an era, or is there still hope for revival? Share your insights in the comments below.